Okay, welcome back to another welcome to another episode of Mass Effect 3, the HD playthrough with the texture mod installed. I've been on vacation for 3 weeks, so I am kind of out of practice with my intro, obviously.
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity.
Yeah.
This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Oh, Edie, a little anal. Went to Europe for 3 weeks. I scheduled a couple of videos, so hopefully you guys couldn't tell that I was gone-ish.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, we will get through those. And I think right when I loaded, she said that Chakwas wanted to talk to me. Oh, sweet, we got a chessboard from Arya. Jacob and Bryn want to hook up with us when we get back to the Citadel. And Brent sent me a little private message. That's kind of nice. Let's go talk to Dr. Chakwas really quick. I did go through the... Yeah, I think I said this. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. I did go through the Omega DLC again and got rid of those missions, and that was a pain in the penis. My gosh. I literally had to play the entire thing again, so it was kind of aggravating. Let's go check out our sweet chessboard really quick. Booyah. That thing's freaking awesome. Let's get Trainer up here. Maybe we can... yeah. Somebody mentioned that I don't have the Spaceballs, what do you call it, bedspread, whatever. And the reason for that is because the texture mod kept crashing like crazy. And I think that's probably why. So I kind of decreased the number of texture mods that I'm loading.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey, Caden. How's it going? Let's see. Let's go talk to Chakwas. She wanted to mention something. Not sure what this is about. Can't really remember.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
She totally doesn't believe in me. Freaking bag. So I got rid of a couple of the texture mods because it was causing it to crash really bad.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Okay. No upgrades. Let's check the messages.
It's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you, baby. So we could... I didn't load any of the any of the textures for any of the crew members. Which, I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Let's, I want to try something. I'm going to go to the Citadel. And before, I just want you guys to be able to see the differences in the texture mod. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go, and I think Miranda is able to talk to me. So let's just go to the regular Alliance docks. This one is the DLC for the Citadel DLC. This one is for Leviathan, and this one's just the the regular dock. So let's go to...
Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Yeah, get my cab. Okay, let's see. Miranda, yeah. I want you guys to see the difference in the... those bullets just appeared. The difference in the texture mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Miranda first. Actually, I'm going to save it before I talk to her. Okay, this will be save 30... What is this going to be? Save 36. Okay, so I'm going to play the video, let you see what Miranda looks like, the first conversation, and before the cuts, or the first action, then I'm going to clip the video and put it and load it with the new texture mod. So you'll be able to see the difference in Miranda from basically whenever you see the first interaction of me saying, yeah, I'm going to do this or not going to do whatever, then you'll kind of see a little flash. I'll do like a little animation or something so you can kind of see the difference. But anyway, I'll be right back.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
Okay, so this is without the texture mod. I'm going to do a transition and let you see what it looks like. Chips Ahoy are like a gamer's dream come true. Okay. This is with the texture mod, so hopefully you can see a difference. You can see like all the little hexes on her uniform and stuff. We get a little bit closer, you can kind of see. Here we go.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
How long should I... Never mind.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'm a little worried doing the DLC now because I wonder if by starting it, it's going to cause a lot of crashes. But we'll see, because I've loaded the entire DLC for Leviathan, and I'm not sure how that's going to react with like I've loaded a texture mod for the husks and a couple of others.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That's wonderful news, my sister.
That's wonderful news, my sister. Alright, there's a couple of, not helmet. No, I think they're over on the other side that we want to get. Hey, baby.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Liara. No, gosh dang it, where is it? I think it's by the bank. Nope, here it is. Okay. So we'll get this, and this, and this,
Proceeds from all purchases
and
help our men and women
I mean,
serving in the
I think you
Alliance.
get some little thing if you like max out all your whatevers. Wait, do we have someone to talk to here? I thought we had someone to talk to here. Alright, that was all the stuff here, so let's head back. There's General Oraka, or whatever his name was. I'm going to just zip through, make sure we don't have any of these missions to turn in, because it would be nice to kind of get rid of some of these. I think a lot of them can't get rid of because we haven't done the DLC for... Oh, let's go up here. We haven't done the DLC for... not the DLC, we haven't done the next priority mission. So, over here? Okay. We'll head to... let's see. What we'll do is we'll just kind of peek and see in the map and see if there's anybody highlighted. So like right here... Oh, I guess we could see Jacob. I don't have the text. I don't think I have the texture mod loaded for Jacob. Just FYI.
We were deployed to Tiptree.
Yeah, she's got problems.
Welcome to Serta.
Something else?
Oh, I guess not.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Okay. Maybe I talked to him. See, I've had to re-record this video like 2 or 3 times because of phone calls and stuff. Let's see, embassies, no. Purgatory, oh yeah, Purgatory. I swear, didn't Arya want to talk to me? I can't remember. I can't even remember. Edie, Joker. Should we just get to it? Yeah, let's just get to it.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
I think we can get...
At docking bay D24.
Yeah, okay. Here starts the DLC. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to hit mute because this is probably one of the best DLCs, I think. It's really kind of creepy. If you like scary movies, I like playing this thing at night, where it's like completely black, dark, and doing it on the surround sound. So if you have that set up, then I would suggest doing it. For all the cutscenes, I will keep the mic muted so that you can experience, you know, basically as if you were playing the DLC yourself. So anyway, hope you enjoy it, and whenever there's a break from the cutscenes, I'll come back on. But here we go.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed? I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to. At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance. Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage. Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant. But we won't know unless we can find it. Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay. Holy crap, those textures were freaking awesome on that guy's face, especially. I did load Edie's texture mod, so I'm not sure if someone, like, on the DLC, that, she's got some sweet boobies. I don't know if that's going to cause a crash or not, so hopefully, there's not going to be any conflicts. But
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination. Let's focus on what he does say, then. He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path. And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data. A significant amount of data, judging by this office. So how do we narrow it down? Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau. Does this tell us where Garneau went? No. But we may be able to narrow down his location. If we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan... Is this Prothean? Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss. Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts? Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. Prothean artifacts. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
This music is creepy. And that thing is creepy. What the fuck?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss. Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes? It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature. Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss? Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map. Blackout crimes. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Prothean artifacts. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Are those are those fireworks down there? I swear those are fireworks. Anyway. Damn, this is freaking creepy. No, we don't want to go there. Yes. Damn, the Citadel looks pretty sweet. Doesn't look... Alright. Let's go in here.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity. Do you think it's relevant? Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
Oh, nice. That's going to be my background. My wallpaper. That looks freaking sweet.
By Anne Bryson, age 9. Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance. Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family? Well, take a look at that. I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key. All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me a preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. This technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent.
Damn it. Ah, damn. I'll have to pause the video after I finish and see what that was about to say. Alright, nothing over. Oh, wow, that looks creepy. Well, it's about time Shepard took a little bath. Okay, here we go.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding the search filter now.
That is a sweet monitor, by the way. Holy crap. Can you imagine having that? It's your gaming machine?
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
The Thorian life form discovered on Pharos provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines it could predict. Using tech, the Reapers controlled Thorian is an exception that rule evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional tech. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor even as man would use his own hands and fingers. Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
That is freaking cool. Holy crap, that is neat. That is awesome. Dang, I'm sorry, I'm just loving this DLC. Love, love, love it.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Of course.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I'm not sure what this does if I leave now, or if I try to narrow the search. I think I'm going to cut the video here, do a little research, and then we'll pick it back up here, because there's probably going to be a pretty sweet cinematic after this. And so I want to do a little research, because if that opens up 3 more systems for me to explore, or 2 more in addition to the 3rd, then that would actually be pretty sweet. But I just want to research it really quick. So anyway, I will post the link for that Mass Effect 4 stuff, and you guys keep your comments and your likes and subscribes coming. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If I'm talking too much during the cinematics and during the actual DLC, let me know. I can tone that down. So anyway, I will check you guys in the next video, and thanks again for the subscribership. We'll see you on the next one.